Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 260 pounds, Duke Armstrong. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bron.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Bron Breakker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is, until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out if the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without regret.
Working the leg with that move.
A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects.
Breakker's vulnerable here.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Slipping out of the way there.
And that was a well-executed attack. 12 months of waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? WrestleMania.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Good reflexes from him there.
Driving the point of that elbow.
And it's Breakker himself being the one flattened there.
Early on in this last man standing match, and it looks like he's struggling to meet the challenge.
Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
Cody's in the ring! Hold on, what's this?
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there. Got out of the way of that one. Ooh.
He's able to counter that. Finds a counter for Breakker.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body.
Rubbing his opponent's face in it now.
Oh, a slam that hurt.
He's taking things outside now. Everyone asked for it, and they got the table.
He gets back into the ring. Look at this. This can't be good. Crashing through the table.
Adding some extra impact with that table.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Thrown so hard, it shook the whole table. Gonna wrench that arm a little bit.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Powerful takedown.
We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer.
competitors. Power slam. Good night.
The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
No, things are not looking good for them at all, but as long as they can continue to manage to stay on their feet, they are very much still in this match.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Count of 7 in just a few heartbreakingly short moments. This could all be over.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Bron fires back. Breaker embroiled by his opponent. And a well-timed counter.
On wobbly legs, but still somehow in this fight. Hellacious power slam.
You've got to be impressed by the fight these superstars are showing right now.
This is really anyone's game right now, and that realization is only fueling them more.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Trading counters here.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's going up.
Taking flight.
Diving hammer strike.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target. Simple and effective tackle.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Referee's count at 7. This could be it. And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
Oof! Using that championship with such malice.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, look like he's ready to use that steel chair. Wait a minute. You see that? You see that movement?
Yes.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Grab the belt, not sure how they're going to use it though.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Every attack hits harder this deep into the match. Staying up on your feet is only going to get more difficult.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Big back body drop.
Getting him into the corner.
And he saw that coming from Bron.
Getting him in place, but for what?
There we go. Gonna set the opponent out. We're gonna go up top to the high rib district.
Fallaway slam.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Bringing the referee's count right there. Is this wise?
Well, it could be a mistake to not just let the count continue.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
A sound suplex.
Going out. They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. Bringing this back into the ring.
Referee being forced to stop the count. There's still more damage to be done.
Got them off their feet here.
Went straight through the table. Burns, splinters, bruises, and fractured bones. Just a few of the many injuries probably sustained here.
Oh, grabbing the belt. What now, man?
Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
He's back up and ready for more.
Ending the count. This match goes on. Breaker scrambling back into the ring.
Right in hand.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Fist drop.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Boom! Backdrop suplex. What a boot.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Breaker is out of the way.
Big boot. Taking the title into hand here.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Putting an end to the ref's count.
For better or worse, Cole. Serves him right for running his mouth.
Working over the body there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. And that looked like a terrible landing for the champion.
Oh, this is it. Not getting up anytime soon.
Returning to his feet, he's not out of this thing just yet.
But who even knows how many more times he'll be able to get back up here. And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Gets lifted into position.
Ring-shaking powerbomb. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
We might be mere seconds away from the close of this brutal match. Able to beat the ref's count in time. And he's able to avoid that offense.
This right here is how you get it done.
Sent crashing into our desk.
There, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Bang on the money. Getting his opponent on their feet on top of the announce desk. What in the world are we about to witness? And one more to try it again.
Straight in the back.
Look at all this wreckage.
There's no holding back. They're set on destroying each other. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Of all things, a shovel has been introduced into the action.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Listen to me. Get up. Let's do this. Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that inside with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.